Hello everybody and welcome back to the blind commentary of Avatar: The Last Airbender, Season 1, Book of Water. This is the last episode, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm kinda excited. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I bet it'll be awesome. I'm really excited. A bit too tired, but you know, I'm really excited. This is going to be amazing. Okay, I'm also going to be doing the review after this. It won't be included in this video. At the end of this video, or this commentary, if I have to cut this into pieces, I will give, of course, my opinions about this episode. The review will contain all of my thoughts about this season. Okay, let's just get on with the show.
Water.
I wonder if the outro... Oh my god, I just recognized who the freak the water vendor there was. Oh my, that's a nice touch. If I'm not mistaken, that's the master of water teaching. Or the water bending master who teaches Aang and Katara.
Could stop them. But when
that's
the
kind of
world
cool.
needed him most, he vanished.
A rather nice...
100 years passed and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar.
A rather nice touch, if
and
I'm not mistaken about
skills
that.
are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world.
I'm rather annoyed that my eyes are shut about this in this lighting. You know, can't do anything about it. Let's just look towards the sun. Praise the sun. Okay, I forgot to mention the title. It's the second part, but that was kinda obvious. Yes, everyone will die.
I can't believe I lost him.
You did everything you could. And now we need to do everything we can to get him back. Zuko can't have gotten far. We'll find him. Aang's gonna be fine.
No, okay. Katara, don't... Katara? Katara? Gatar. Gatar. Don't
It's all
know.
right. You stay here, Momo, in case Aang comes back.
Yep.
Huh. What's Aang seeing? I wonder what he... This is, again, a nice little trip. Drug trip.
Hello? I'm sorry to disturb you. I just really need to find the moon and the ocean spirits.
Go away. You're still here?
Yes, I need...
Oh, perhaps that thing will help you. Chase it. Finally.
Oh boy.
Ah! Come back!
Weird. Okay.
Hello, Aang.
Roku.
Yay! Roku, he's kind of fun. Oh, hey. You're walking on thin ice, boy. I'm sorry. I'd hit myself, but I'm good.
Shelter.
Also, I hope you'll... I forgot to mention in the beginning, but I'm gonna post the question of the day. Well, whatever. Whatever.
Roku, the water tribe's
Read the
under
description,
attack.
whatever.
I need to find the ocean and the moon spirits.
The ocean and the moon are ancient spirits. They crossed over from the spirit world to the mortal world very near the beginning. There is only one spirit I know of who is old enough to remember.
Who?
The spirit's name is Ko, but he is very dangerous. They call him the Face Stealer. When you speak with him, you must be very careful to show no emotion at all, not the slightest expression, or he will steal your face.
Okay. I have I have several questions, but I'm not going to ask any of them. I think the show really answers the questions we have really well.
I finally have you, but I can't get you home because of this blizzard. There's always something. Not that you would understand. You're like my sister. Everything always came easy to her. She's a firebending prodigy, and everyone adores her. My father says she was born lucky. He says I was lucky to be born.
Oh.
Though, I don't want it. I've always had to struggle and fight, and that's made me strong. It's made me who I am.
Nice bit of nice moment of self-reflection there, Zuko. I do quite enjoy that. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks. Those are wow. The animation has got. Those tanks are animated amazingly. They look amazing.
I don't need to remind you, we have a time limit. If we don't defeat the Water Tribe before the full moon rises, they will be undefeatable.
I assure you, I have everything under control. I intend to remove the moon as a factor.
Remove the moon? How? Admiral...
Haven't you seen Dragon Ball? You can just blow up the moon. With ease, too.
Joy! Prepare to meet your fate!
Oh, hey, look. Nice assassination.
As I was saying, years ago I stumbled upon a group.
I'm not surprised that a bad guy would kill someone, but I'm pretty sure that guy's dead. Like, really dead. Like, really dead.
A powerful secret. The identity of the moon spirit's mortal form.
What?
I was a young lieutenant serving under General Shu in the Earth Kingdom. I discovered a hidden library, underground, in fact. I tore through scroll after scroll. One of them contained a detailed illustration and the words moon and ocean. I knew then that these spirits could be found and killed. And that it was my destiny to do so.
Zhao, the spirits are not to be trifled with.
Yes, yes, I know you fear the spirits, Iroh. I've heard rumors about your journey into the spirit
Whatever.
world.
Many
The
things.
ocean and moon gave up their immortality.
I actually got an idea. I'm gonna just open a notepad here and start talking about. I'm just going to mark whatever I'm gonna talk about later.
And now they will face the consequences.
I hope this will help in the outros or in the end recap portion thingamajig. That's creepy. Oh hey look, the monkey will have no face. Yes, of course not.
Show no fear. Show no emotion at all.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same as well. This is probably pretty boring to watch if I'm not going to react.
Hello?
Let's see if
I'm
it
looking
works.
for a spirit named Ko.
How creepy. I'm not going to emote until Aang emotes, so. Hey, look at that, it's a geisha.
Thank you.
My old friend the Avatar. It's been a long time.
You know me?
How could I forget you? One of your previous incarnations tried to slay me. Maybe 800 or 900 years ago.
I didn't know that. Why did he or I try to kill you?
Oh, it was something about stealing the face of someone you love.
Yes, this is rather... Okay, I'm not going to emote, but this is rather interesting, actually.
Of course, that's all behind us. Why should I hold a grudge against
Why is
you
he...
for something in the past?
Why does he have a face of a
After all,
baboon?
you're a different person now. You've come to me with a new face.
Guess we'll be here a while.
Don't worry.
Oh, whatever.
Can't be getting too
This
far
is
in
just
this
boring to
weather.
watch.
I'm not worried
Okay.
they'll get away in the blizzard. I'm worried that they won't.
They're not gonna die in this blizzard. If we know anything, it's that Zuko never gives up. They'll survive, and we'll find them.
Cool.
It's been a long time since I've added a child's face to
Yeah,
my
I'm just.
collection.
That's just boring. If you haven't realized by now, I'm naturally apathetic, so. Apathic? I don't know what's the word. Whatever. I can usually be emotionless, but that's boring to watch, and that's not why you came here for me. That sounded wrong. Whatever.
Yeah,
Continue.
I need to find the moon and the ocean.
their spirit names are Twee and La. Push and pull. And that has been the nature of a relationship for all time.
Please, help me find them. An entire culture could be destroyed if I don't get their help.
Oh, you think you need their help. Actually, it's quite the other way around. Someone is going to kill them!
What do you mean? How can I find them and protect them?
You've already met
I'll be
them,
quiet here for a
actually.
moment.
Twee and
I need to
La,
hear this.
your moon and ocean, have always circled each other in an eternal dance. They balance each other. Push and pull. Life and death. Good and evil. Yin and yang.
Yeah, that was already kind
The
of.
koi fish! I must be going now.
We'll meet again.
I guess I was right. I hope we'll
Spirits are in
get to see
trouble.
him
I
again.
need to get back to the physical world.
A friend is here to guide you back.
Hey, bye!
Oh, so I love pandas. They are cute. Not quite as cute as these, but quite cute as well. Also, that's a sweet tank, bro. Oh, hey, look, the moon is rising. Yay! Oh my god! I usually don't rewind, but I need to see that again. Oh, here. I need to see that again. That was amazing. Okay. Yeah. That was such smooth animation. I need to see it again. I really love animation. Like, really smooth animation. That, oh, that just feels good. Oh, wow! Oh, that's good stuff. That's freaking amazing. Oh. Gee.
We'll be following this map to a very special location.
Oh
When
boy.
we get there, we're going fishing.
This is, oh, that was just too good. Oh
This is
boy.
where I came in. But how do I get back?
Huh? Oh hey. Yeah. His spirit is his spirit is back in the world. Oh hey, look. Yeah.
Momo. Oh no, where's my body?
Pretty cool callbacks, if I can say. Like, yeah.
Look, that's gotta be Aang. Yep.
Oh, they can. That's. Jeez. That's cool.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Oh.
That won't be enough to escape.
Appa!
Here for a rematch?
Trust me, Zuko. It's not gonna be much of a match.
Oh, but it'll be soon when the spirit of moon dies.
This is some quality rope.
We need to get to the oasis.
Quality
Spirits
rope.
aren't...
I bet he's going to use that in this episode.
Wait, we can't just leave him here.
Sure we can. Let's go.
No.
No.
If we leave him, he'll die.
How sweet.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Let's bring the guy who's constantly trying to kill us.
Yeah, but that's the, you know, like the morally right thing to do, I guess. I don't know. Oh hey, Blood Moon. I know this event from Terraria. And from freaking history. Oh hey, look. Did that... Oh, did that just... Did it totally disable the water bending? What? Holy... Everything's red.
Okay?
What
I
the...
feel faint.
I feel it too. The moon spirit is in trouble.
I owe the moon spirit my life.
What do you
No
mean?
time.
When I was born, I was very sick and very weak. Most babies cry when they're born. But I was born as if I were asleep, my eyes closed. Our healers did everything they
Okay.
could. They told my mother and father I was going to die. My father pleaded with the spirits to save me. That night, beneath the full moon, he brought me to the oasis and placed me in the pond. My dark hair turned white. I opened my eyes and began to cry. And
Oh.
I knew I would live. That's why my mother named me Yue, for the moon.
That's so cool. Okay, cool is not the right word for that. That's pretty damn amazingly symbolic. Pretty... Very nice. Sweet.
Legend now. The Fire Nation will for generations tell stories about the great Zhao who darkened the moon. They will call me Zhao the Conqueror. Zhao the Moon Slayer. Zhao the Invincible! Get it off! Get
Okay.
it off! Don't bother.
Zhao! Don't.
It's my destiny to destroy the moon and the water tribe.
Destroying the moon won't hurt just the water tribe. It will hurt everyone, including you. Without the moon, everything would fall out of balance. You have no idea what kind of chaos that would unleash on the world.
He is right, Zhao.
General Iroh, why am I not surprised to discover your treachery?
I'm no traitor, Zhao. The Fire Nation needs the moon too. We all depend on the balance. Whatever you do to that spirit, I'll unleash on you tenfold. Let it go now!
Holy... Oh hey, look. Zuko escaped. Not a big surprise.
There's no hope now. It's over.
Oh, I bet we're gonna have a heroic I bet we're going to have a heroic sacrifice. You gain your life from the moon, and so you will give your life for the moon. I don't know. That'd be pretty freaking normal. Oh hey! I just realized Aang is going super Jesus Avatar Elemental Bending Super Jesus Kamehameha mode. That's a cool light show. I'm just gonna be quiet here.
tried to have me killed!
Yes, I did. You're the Blue Spirit, an enemy of the Fire Nation. You freed the Avatar.
I had no choice.
You should have chosen to accept your failure, your disgrace. Then, at least, you could have lived.
It's too late. It's dead.
You have been touched by the moon spirit. Some of its life is in you.
Yes, you're right. It gave me life.
And now I will give it
Maybe
life.
I can give it back.
Oh, almost.
No! You don't have to do that.
Yeah, you
It's my
do.
duty, Sokka.
I won't let you.
You
Your father
have
told me to protect you.
I have to do this.
Oh, I guess her hair will turn black.
No!
Probably. That'd be pretty freaking symbolic.
She's gone.
What? Did some Star Wars shit again? Like, she became a force breed? What?
Goodbye, Sokka. I'll always be with you.
Oh my god.
It can't be!
Take my hand!
They just killed him.
I've decided
Zhao
to go
is
to the
dead.
South Pole. Some other benders and healers want to join me. It's time we helped rebuild our sister tribe.
What about Aang? He still needs to learn waterbending.
Well, then he better get used to calling you Master Katara.
The spirits gave me a vision when Yue was born. I saw a beautiful, brave young woman become the moon spirit. I knew this day would come.
You must be proud.
So proud. And sad.
I'm surprised, Prince Zuko. Surprised that you are not at this moment trying to capture the Avatar.
I'm tired.
Then you should rest. A man needs his rest.
You too, Momo. Come here.
Oh, no. That, that.
brother Zuko is a failure. I have a task for you.
That's going to be the end, right? Yeah. Okay. First off, that's a freaking amazing cliffhanger. That's a really good cliffhanger. Gee, this... Oh, wow, that... oh, this... Damn, this episode, dang, that's a fine-ass episode. If you know you have a second season coming up, this is an amazing... Oh, wow, Jesus Christ, that was amazingly good. Oh my goodness, that was just... I'm sorry I couldn't comment. I was just flabbergasted at about everything. That was amazing. Gee, I don't know what to say else. What else to say? It was just freaking amazing. Oh God. Actually, I know quite a few other things to say, but wow, that was a really good season finale. Like a really good. It was a really good, like... Okay, let's take this bit by bit. Okay, first off, the whole ending of the story, like... the whole story part. The story was bland and predictable, I guess. There were not really all that many unpredictable events. Like, everything was pretty damn easy to guess and pretty well telegraphed as well. Like, there was nothing that we didn't have any hint of. Maybe, I guess the girl they showed at the end was, that's the proper term, is Zuko's sister, because she was mentioned earlier in the chapter. Or that episode. Why do I keep calling it chapter? Earlier in the episode. But I don't know. They could have maybe talked about her earlier than this episode. But it's not bad. Okay, then that thing that the story was rather predictable. I don't want to sound harsh, even if if the story is predictable, that doesn't mean it's bad. If the execution is good, even a predictable and simple story can become amazing. And this of course it had its flavor, and of course it was very theatrical and all that fun stuff. It was very good, and the execution was amazingly good. Like, oh my god, it was amazing! Freaking cool! Oh god, the animation on those tanks even was... Oh, you saw me. This is the first time I have rewound a scene because I was flabbergasted because of the animation, and it was glorious! Oh boy, that was amazing. Okay, I really freaking love good animation. Okay. But yeah, the story is simple, but that's not a bad thing. Of course it's not a bad thing. It was very well executed. It was symbolic. It was everything it had to be. It tied up loose ends really well. It gave really good closure, and it's a freaking amazing ending for a season. Oh boy. It left a lot of questions unanswered, but it answered quite a few questions, and it just built up so much. It feels like a finale for a season that will be continued. Oh wow, this is a very good finale for a season, like really good. I don't know what else to say. I'm excited for more, but I'm perfectly satisfied with this. Not only because I know there will be more, but this is a really good... There are no storylines that we need to answer, which I guess is kind of the advantage of being an having an episodic story form, which the show has, except for these few two-part episodes. But it's, oh god, I don't know, it's freaking glorious. I freaking love it so much. Okay, what else to say? Well, you saw me. I was very... Oh god, the fighting was amazing. I'm just being very hyped about this. I'm probably going to write something better in the description, but this was amazing. I freaking enjoyed it so much. It was just plain awesome. Just about in every regard. Maybe the story's bland, but whatever. That's not too big of a deal. Then let's go into some specifics. I'm kinda sad that Zhao is gone. I wanted to see more of him, and he seemed like he has a lot more past. He has a lot of backstory. He has a lot of character. I wish we could maybe explore that a bit more, wouldn't you say? Well, I guess he's probably gonna come back anyways. I don't know how, but he'll come back. Pretty certainly. Then the thing about Ko, the panda thingy. I didn't actually have anything to say about it. It's pretty cool. It's really, actually, yeah. It's really interesting to see that the whole spirit realm plays a very big part, and it's a very theological way of thinking about it that people have, that not only people but like environments and such have souls, and that's really a neat way of looking at it. It's a very theistic way of looking at it, and it's by no means bad. It's a really sweet way of thinking about it, and I do very much enjoy it. It's very interesting to see how big of a part the spirit world is in the series, and how much of a part it plays, and it could be transcribed as it could be really, well, transcribed is the best verb that I know at the moment, but whatever. It's a very it could be like translated as being a sort of propaganda-ish theistic look at the world. Kinda. That sounds too harsh. It's a very interesting theory of the world, at least. So that's kinda cool. And I don't know. I just really like the whole spirit thing. Even though I personally am well, no, I don't actually recognize myself with being part of any organized religious belief or non-belief. Like I don't actually recognize as being either atheist or theist. Neither do I actually recognize personalize myself as being an agnostic either, because I have different worldview. It's a rather strange one. I'll go into that in some vlog. But I do like the whole spirit theme. It's a very interesting thing to explore, and it has a lot of potential, and it has a lot of potential, and it's interesting to think about. And the whole thing about like spirit world being different from afterlife is very interesting. Do they have souls? Are they ghosts? That'd be kind of interesting to explore. I hope we get an answer to those questions in the future seasons. But for now, that wasn't really what I thought about, so that was really good. Again, okay. Then, this whole freaking thing with Avatar being, like, when Aang got angry, like, oh my god, when he assumed the Avatar of water form. I don't know if that's the correct term, but that's what I'm calling it. Oh my gosh, that was... Okay, it was a lot, very cheesy, and it was really kinda Deus Ex Machina way to do it. But it was freaking badass. Like, holy crap, that was amazing. Oh boy, that was a fight scene if I've ever seen one. And it was glorious. Jeez, it was glorious. Oh boy, that was freaking amazing to see him just tear through those enemies and oh my god, it was so good. Jeez. Oh boy, that was freaking amazing. Very cheesy, but in the end, if it's amazing, doesn't matter if it's cheesy or predictable. It's I even recall. I guess I called it in the first freaking part of this two-part story arc that he would go super Avatar God mode, and that'd be freaking that'd be the way they'd be it. But that's just it doesn't matter that I called it. It was glorious. I freaking enjoyed it so much. It was so cool. Oh boy, I have one last topic to talk about, and that is Zuko. Definitely my favorite character. I would have to go into a whole big rant about him, but let's just say that it's rather interesting to see a very three-dimensional character who's, like, even though he really wants to return to, or he's doing bad things, technically speaking, and he is the main antagonist, technically speaking, he isn't doing anything out of malice or spite. He's just doing them to reclaim his honor. Oh god, I can relate to him so much, and he's very, very interesting. He's a very interesting character. Like, his motivations are understandable, and he clearly has compassion, and he's just, in every way, he's very admirable. He's very, I really do like him. In the end, that we saw that he is starting to question his own motives and whether he should actually be chasing the Avatar. That is a really interesting thing to see. Like, that's a huge moment in his life, and we clearly see it, and he's really begun to contemplate his life and consider his life and compare it to the Avatar and how it just revolves around the Avatar and how there's not all that much else in his life. And should he actually... Oh, whatever, I'm just rambling. The point is, he's amazing. Like, as a character, I really love Zuko. Even though he got his ass beat a lot. I mean, that's not... I don't care. Personally, I don't care about the outcomes of fights that much. I'd love to see the good guys lose, but we got to see them in the first part. Whatever. It was amazing. I love Zuko. He's an amazing character. I really like him. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the jokes didn't really hit me this time, but whatever, that's neither here or there. Whatever, it was a freaking amazing season finale. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope you'll leave me your thoughts in the comments below. Like, and if you have any, like, give me some constructive feedback if you want me... Well, I want to improve. If you want to see me improve, you can help. Just tell me what to do. Okay. I don't know. There ain't much else to say. Well. I'm gonna have to start working on the season review. But for now... Well... I'll leave you with very great thanks for watching this season with me, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. I have enjoyed every single comment and like and view I get. I couldn't be here without you guys, like, seriously. I'm very thankful that you have, well, motivated me to watch through the first season. Not that it's been hard, but I really have a hard time just talking to or voicing my opinions. It's rather hard for me. So most of all, I'm very grateful that you are watching me. It means a lot to me. It helps me a big deal. So, thank you for watching. I'm very grateful for every view, comment, like, and subscription I get and have. I'm just very happy currently. So thank you. Well, we have 2 more seasons of Avatar, and the season review is going to be coming up hopefully in 2 days or something. So, until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day as always. Ganmu out.